see. Testing again. So yes, I am in the truck right now. No Maggie today. She's with Mama. So Victoria brought Maggie to work with her today. Her turn. Because I've got late night. I've got night shift, which I'm still on time to get to. Alright, Jonathan, thank you very much for coming back and staying with me, bro. Just trying a bunch of different things out here. In fact, I know my computer can do like this. What if I were to do that? Check that out. That's kind of interesting. So what I did was I simply, yeah, now you're cockeyed because laptop's cockeyed. But I basically, you're on the laptop right now. I'm in the truck and testing this out. I can hear and see you. Roger that, Jonathan. Thank you very much. What if I were to do this? So basically, I am on my laptop camera as well, using OBS. So I'm streaming using OBS. And I wonder if the connection this way is better versus using the cell phone. Full view. Yes, sir. Excellent. Good. Thank you very much. And so, yeah, I'm on the mobile hotspot. And I think what I'm going to do, though, is I don't like the way this is right now. Obviously, my laptop is completely unsecure. If I were to turn, it'll slide that way to the right and left. So I'm actually just going to just put you guys here on the seat next to me, because I do want to talk and chat and basically just document, if you will, via video, what I've learned so far in this effort and such. So, Warren, good morning. Thank you for joining this morning. Trying some new stuff here, testing out new equipment. Where's my mileage log? Did I leave it in the backpack? One moment, guys. Okay. Alright, so who's with me? Who's staying with me so far? Jonathan and Warren, thanks guys, I appreciate you hanging out. Yeah, testing out my new laptop and OBS, and the idea is to live stream utilizing that while rolling out, as opposed to just myself. Now, my question right now, let's get away from the house and out in the open field, so to speak, and on the road, because 12:30. You know, I want to create a good live stream. You know, it's difficult for me to do stuff from the house sometimes, because when I'm at home, I want to focus on video editing, you know, or focus on my family, and don't have time to live stream at home all the time. In fact, I don't think I've done one live stream from home, that one time, that one Saturday, when what was I doing that day that I wanted to, oh, that's right, I was doing the unboxing of the DJI Aveda drone, which turned into what, a 3 or 4 hour live stream. And then I did a 5-hour live stream last Friday night, if you recall. If you haven't seen that one, you know what, I wouldn't even bother going back to look at it unless you just wanted to watch it for the play it in the background for the watch hours, like we all do, right? In fact, yeah, because the internet connection was really bad, because I was on the roof of iFly Virginia Beach. There's no internet up there. The Wi-Fi doesn't extend through the metal floors. And so I tried a hotspot to my iPad, and it was still a very poor connection for some reason. I mean, I was on my cell phone on top of the building. Oh, not only was I doing that, I was live streaming through YouTube. So I guess right now, first and foremost, and I'm trying not to look at, oh wow, that's a funny looking dog in that, eating the Halloween directions of that front yard. Right. I guess, so when I live stream via YouTube direct with my cell phone, the positives about that are that it's mounted right here on this mount that I have. You can't see it here, but let's see. on this mount. There's people on the road here trying to avoid, but there's people. The phone is mounted here. I could make it sideways, and it's magnetic. Oh, in fact, here, that's where it would sit, like that. That's how I've done my live streams. It's magnetic, so I just turn it to set where I need to. I can adjust the arm so it's higher up, so it's looking at me straight as opposed to looking up my nose and looking at my boogers. All right, but the sun will change here in just a moment when I turn west, so it might be getting blown out with that with the screen. But how is the video connection right now? And do me a favor, just put it in the chat. You know, also if you want to send me something specific like emails, I know I think it was Dusty. You sent me a few links to look at during that 5-hour live stream, and I just, because it's 5 hours, I want to look at it. I want to get back into it and figure stuff out, and see what you put on there. But I didn't get a chance to do that yet, just because work and life, and just not having a chance to review the chat for it all. But email me and say, hey Jason, look at this link. You know, do me a favor, shoot me an email. The email is in my about of the YouTube channel, or just look up Jason at jasonlavarius.com. I think it's easy enough. I was looking for a website, so it would be jason at lavarius.com. But lavarius.com apparently is already taken. I guess I could have gotten like lavarius.net or lavarius.ai or whatever, you know. But I decided to just get Jason Lavarius because, come on. Are you gonna freaking go, dude, or what? What's taking so long? I ain't waiting for you. Waving you in. And why are you reversing, idiot? You're not even in the lane. Alright, cool. So I am back. I can look at the chat now because I'm paused. Good have gone all day without hearing the word booger. Apologies, Warren. Let's see. Signal significantly improved. Ah, interesting. I wonder if it's just... Well, I know that my backyard, my yard has a very poor signal. And so, while I'm driving, you know, clearly I'm using the mobile hotspot. And if it would be better to tether the phone to the computer, to the laptop for a better signal, and if it works that way for one as well. I don't even know if that's a possibility to do it that way. So you can pick one up from a family member. Depending on where you are, you can pick one. I don't know what we were talking about, Jonathan. Signal's a good one. Maybe I need to catch up on the chat. Stickers are in Germany as we speak. Alright, moving out, so I am not on the chat until I get to another red light or stop sign. So, yes, with regards to what I'm going to do for the drive, to Farmville, I am going to try to live stream utilizing this. I'm going to stop at Best Buy. I want to get a camera though to tether it from the computer to basically right here, which will be nice because for one, I could set the phone up on the other mount. I have two mounts here. See, there's a second mount. And basically a camera here, setting up. I can flip it around, do whatever with it, without worry of disconnecting the the stream, which I've done once before. Road rage, yeah, right. But a tethered camera from that, yeah, a wired camera to the laptop. That way, I can get the best video quality that I can. I would like to get a 4K camera. That might make it difficult on the live streaming, though, I think, because if I'm using 4K, I mean, you guys are only seeing 1080p on the live streams anyway, correct? Where are those members located? Close to Frankfurt, Maine? Yeah, clearly I've got to... This will be an easy chat to catch up on later on a break. So I am on my way into work right now. I am only... Right now, as the crow flies, literally as the crow flies, 8 miles away. But yeah, straight west. Ooh, I need gas. Should have done that yesterday morning. I usually do it on Wednesday mornings because I believe that is when the gas is the cheapest, because no one's planning to travel. But I'll get it later on this afternoon. Alright, so I need to get a tether camera. I wonder if I could tether the phone directly to the laptop for a better internet connection. I'll have to look that one up as well and go from there, because I like the idea of using OBS as opposed to just YouTube Live because of the controls that OBS offers me, like that are in OBS, that is. So there's that, or I just continue to do YouTube Live like I've done. It's direct. I think the video quality is still going to be better doing it via YouTube Live from my phone direct as opposed to mobile hotspotting between the phone and the laptop. So yeah. But so I've got instructor duty this evening from 1 to 9 p.m. / whenever we're done with the day, that is, because if the demand is there, we'll stay open and continue flying people through the night. But people got to book time. And right now, we are booked until 10 p.m. So I got a long shift ahead of me, which is fine. That's what we do, right? I don't mind it at all. I coach my youth kids tonight as well, and so that'll be a lot of fun. I really enjoy teaching and coaching flying, particularly people that are brand new to indoor skydiving as well. So yeah, you know, I think I saw in YouTube, and I wonder, from the compatibility or the syncing between YouTube and OBS, the ability to, because there's clearly a lot more options when I set things up on YouTube via computer, versus it seems like there's different functionality available when I'm trying to connect to a live stream via YouTube on my cell phone. So looking at comparing the differences between the two, which is also the reason why I wanted to do a YouTube stream or live stream via YouTube with a laptop, with with the computer sitting next to me like this. So yeah, like I think I tried to get on. I was on my way out the door for one live stream, and then I was at home, set up the connection at home, which allowed me to actually post that link onto Facebook, which the idea, of course, was to go live both on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. And maybe that was a StreamYard functionality is where I saw that. So, and I'm trying to decrease the number of platforms that I'm using at the same time also. Clearly, cell phone is going to be the best, I think, versus cell phone to laptop, or cell phone, laptop, YouTube, or is it cell phone OBS, which goes to the YouTube? Because there's got to be a degradation, I believe, in quality. And so, yeah, let me know how the quality of the video looks right now. It should be 1080p, because that's what this camera is capturing right now. That's on the top of the laptop. And if I get a 4K camera, will that then decrease the quality of the live stream, just because now I'm pushing more data through the radio waves, and maybe that's just the way it's got to be when I'm doing drive streams, or when I'm not using a laptop. Don't even think about live streaming 4K because there's just way too much data being pushed out. Yeah, and at 60 frames per second. So, yeah, figuring it all out, right? So I appreciate any of your comments, your ideas. for me to have a successful and a high quality live, drive stream. Oh wow, that F-18 is low, buzzing the treetops. That's why they that's why they don't want you flying around over there, right? With the drones. Right here where I'm at right now, because it's probably maybe trees are in the way right now, half a mile away. All right, so yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to get a tethered camera for this OBS live stream idea that I've got, because it would be cool to be able to, just flip the camera around to show you where I'm going, kind of thing, while I'm driving. Sometimes there's cool stuff in front of me or off to the side, and doing it with a cell phone, because they got I got fat fingers. I just grab stuff. It would be difficult to. I've ended it once before, a couple times, where it's like, all right, whenever you're live streaming using a phone, don't touch the phone. Was the rule, so to speak. But I would like to be able to flip it around easily, and I know that you can do that on the change the camera via YouTube, the front-facing camera and the rear-facing camera, which is good, so that I can see what you're seeing. Position the camera is appropriate also. But that's what I've got the laptop for too. Which also means if I'm going to do a laptop-mounted setup with the tethered camera, I should have the laptop here, basically where my computer screen is in front of me. So when I'm at a light, when I'm at a stop sign, when I'm stopped, I can read the chat easier. Because obviously I'm not going to be typing while I'm driving. But yeah, this is testing out stuff so that I've got another 3-hour drive ahead of me tomorrow to Farmville. I might actually just turn it to an hour and a half or maybe a 2-hour drive, so that, for number one reason, is I don't really want to drive 3-4 hours to Farmville on Saturday morning, because I want to be there at 10 o'clock so I can set up, because the match starts at 11, and then if I I'll go there tomorrow night, stay the night, and then go. What's stupid, check this out. I can get a room to stay there, or at least when I go into do a search for this hotel, I can get a room for 3 nights. So in other words, I have to stay for 3 nights, but they won't let me stay for just 1 night. It's like, oh yeah, we've got room for you if you stay 3 nights, but if you only want to stay 1 night, then you can't. What kind of crap is that? Well, that's, it is homecoming weekend for Hampton City College, so that's part of the reason why that is like that. True Hilton wants to make some money, So, yeah, lots of ideas here. We'll see how that all pans out, and do more testing once I get the additional equipment and implement it all. But yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll get a tethered camera, set it up here, we'll try it again, and we'll go from there. I'll probably get a 4K camera though, so I have the capability of shooting in 4K when I'm stationary, when I'm not driving around, and we'll record in 4K. And so, yeah, maybe that's what I do. I just simply record in 4K, if I can do it that way, and then live stream in 1080p. I don't know. Figuring it out once again. Alright. Coming up on this stoplight here, let's take a look at the chat. Up, and it's a green again, so maybe not. I actually used my power station this morning, for those of you that got a chance to see that particular live stream where I did the unboxing of the Anker Solix C1000 power station. And so I sucked the battery down to 1%. I'm going to throw it back on the charger here when I get to work to charge, because I'd like to see how that charges up and such. Oh, I should have thrown it in the charger right now. Got it charging, but I didn't, so oops. But I know it charges in about an hour, from 10% to full capacity to 100% and such. But yeah, please send me your ideas. Throw it in the chat. This will be easy chat to look at and review it. Any links and ideas that you guys provide to me with respect to the streaming of all of this. I appreciate your feedback. Clearly, I'll implement some of the ideas. Will not implement all the ideas if I don't need to. But I'll try it, you know? Try to figure it out, because the whole purpose is to provide a high quality live stream for y'all while I'm moving about. You know? So, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream right now. Thank you very much for joining me this morning. As soon as I park and get situated, I need to get inside because, again, my shift starts at 1, which means I've only got really 5 minutes to change into my flight suit and either drive or... Come on, man, you got a stop sign. You could wait. Fool. You didn't even stop. Bust that stop sign coming around the corner like that. And you can't fucking wait. You're an asshole. Excuse my French. Let's see here. Before I shut down, let's catch you up on the chat real quick. See if there's anything on here. Captain Joe America. Joe, Captain, good afternoon. Oh, thank you very much for the reminder to, hit that thumbs up button. I appreciate it. Weird sound artifacts now. Sounds like underwater. Not sure how long ago that was, but if it's now, I am inside of a parking garage, so maybe that's my signal is just poor. Alright, so let's see here. Quadrone. Yes, yeah, for sure, bro. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much, Al. And Captain Joe, let's see here. Catching up on the chat some more. Which way is it going? Okay, there. I think there are Wi-Fi dongles you could use. Not sure how priced they are. Yeah, and I know that... I mean, I've considered just getting a dedicated mobile hotspot. Because I'm going to be driving around a lot, you know. And just being out in the field, like at the airfield that I fly at. I'd like to live stream out there when the one video that I shot of me teaching Chandler. So let's see. All right, and I can't see in OBS how many people are actually in the live stream right now either, but that's okay. Natalia, thank you very much for joining us this morning for this quick live stream. Testing out my video equipment, my new laptop using OBS tethered to my cell phone, which is providing the internet connection for you guys. So if I go into, let's see, where's YouTube Studio, channel content, live, and refresh. There you go, live stream number 3 on laptop. And we'll click video link. Let's take a look and see. Alright, 5 people watching. That's cool. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Jason, my utang kasaken. I don't know what that means. Lina, in English, my Tagalog is County Lang. County Lang, right? Let's see here. Yes, good evening to you, Natalia. I think it is, you got your, 8 hours ahead of us here in America, right? At least here in America, it's 12:52. And on that note, I do have to get going, so I'm going to go ahead and hit the end on this at this time. Thank you very much for hanging out with me this morning and this afternoon. I will see you again later on if I don't get on when I get new equipment and to test out. All right, talk to you later, everyone. Have a great day and a great evening. Bye. Let's see here. End live stream. Stop streaming. You will not be able to reconnect. Your stream will stop and you will no longer be live.